What up, fish people? Kenny and Danny E with Danikin Aquatics here for the 4th of July stream. How we all doing? Let me hit these super chats real quick. People are already antsy. R&B Animals, thank you for the...
Boop boop.
And Xanadu, thank you for the...
Boop boop.
And Miss Carol Cox, thank you for the...
Boop boop.
There we go. We got that out of the way. So happy 4th of July to everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Danny and I did. We spent the day with our grandchildren. We had a ball. They wanted us to stay longer, but we wanted to come home to do the stream. I don't like it when we do it from our phone. It's not as fun.
For us.
Figure you guys will get enough of that here in about 2 weeks when we're going live every 2 minutes from the ACA. Well, let me welcome everybody to chat. Ricky, Animals Rescue, R&B Animals, welcome to the chat. Xanadu, Skull!
Oh,
all right.
That was the most pathetic toot on that horn.
I need a new horn. Mylene Megalette, welcome to the chat. Kim Machine, Donna, welcome. Skull Aquatics, welcome to the chat. Carol Cox, welcome. And Carol, I will be all system goes. I will be shipping you your beautiful little Takana jewel on Tuesday. Lisa NJ, welcome to the chat. Ryan with Natural Aquariums, welcome, sir.
Thank you, John McKenzie, for the 99-cent super sticker, the poop poop.
Mary Beth McCubbins, I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. Rick Silva in the house. Good to see you, Rick. Mickey M, good to see you. Vinowski Tanks, always good to see you, my friend.
Carol Cox says, we are a poop, 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 poop conspiracy.
Y'all are pooping the day. You must be eating some serious runny brats.
Runny brats?
Oh, my God, I'm going to blush. We now have Susie Q in the house.
Hi,
welcome,
Susie.
Q. John Larson, welcome. Sandy Dowdy, good to see you.
Thank you, Carrie Habicorn, for the 99-cent super sticker, the poop poop.
Lonnie, welcome. Big Tank Hank, good to see you.
Thank
Patrick
you,
Hardy.
For the 99-cent super sticker, it's another poop poop.
Wow.
Nothing like getting massively fertilized on Friday, July 4th.
It's either too much beer or too much brats, one or the other. Or both.
Or both.
Carrie Duncan, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Carrie Habicorn, good to see you. Ginger Graves, always good to see you, sister. Mr. Podrick, good to see you, Dragon Lair. Oh my goodness, Moonstone. What is going on, Moonstone? Good to see you, Kim.
Hi.
I don't know if you've been watching the Danikin Aquatics Top 100, but a few of your babies have made it to the top 100 fish, one of which is made the top 50, girlfriend.
Has it been played yet?
Nope.
We'll see then. How would you know?
Paul Salatero, welcome to the chat.
Kim and Mom Shidana gave us virtual hugs.
Aw. Q says, ha 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 ha. Carrie says, or too much vodka, just a thought though. We love you too, Xanadu. Muppet929, welcome to the chat. Petroman, welcome to the chat. Kim Musso with a $24 super sticker. Thank you so much.
It's another poop poop. Oh, fun.
The poop is flying the night.
And Genu has fireworks going.
I cannot believe it is the 4th of July again.
So we need to address, Kenny, that some
Uh-oh.
people were
Uh-oh.
feeling that we were slowing down or dropping out of doing
We're
more
not
than.
slowing down, people. We just, Danny and I mean, right now, guys, we got 75 tanks, and we are doing everything in our power to keep up with these. And I'm working a lot more than I was. And Alex, more than anything, needed a night to call his own. He was tired of just like randomly streaming and stomping on people and everything else. So he wanted a night to call his own. I thought, you know what? We don't have to be stream hogs. We're already streaming 1 day a week. Well, it didn't make that big a difference if it was Friday or Sunday. We already had Sunday. So I said, Alex, you're welcome to our stream. Plus, guys, I was looking at the benefit of it all for us. I mean, you have LRB, then Alex. I mean, hello, does it get any better than that? Now Father Fish stopped in between Lucas. So now we've got 3 great all natural channels going for 3 hours straight on Friday nights, which that worked out for everybody.
Yeah. So Ken and I aren't stopping streaming. We're not stopping anything. We're not really slowing down. We just needed to readjust. And also, too, this gives me a little bit of breathing space on the weekends. So, and it allows me to actually go do something where with Friday and Saturday and part of Sunday. So I can do something on the weekend. So it's, just us stepping back just a little bit to give us some breathing space and to be able to do more stuff.
Muppet929, welcome to the chat. George Biss, welcome, sir.
RB Animal Rescue, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. It is another poop hoop. So
Ed's Pick 'em Up Cichlids, welcome.
Ed's Pick 'em Up Cichlids?
Yep.
That's a cute name. I like that.
Diego with multiple aquariums, how are you, sir? Griffin Fish Room, holy gosh, I forgot what you look like, sir.
John Larson says, Kenny, you've been around for around like 55 of 4th of July celebrations, so it's no big deal now.
Hey, don't be adding numbers to my 4th of July celebrations, John. It's only been 53, all right? 53 of them, mister. I got 2 more before 55. Keith Henshaw, welcome to the chat. So, guys, I am so pumped. 2 weeks. Me and Danny will be on an airplane flying to the ACA.
Ryan says, Ryan Mackey says, time for cleaning fish tanks. Hey, amen, brother.
Yeah, I mean, we've been keeping up with it, but and our fish have been being naughty of late. I've got fish killing. I mean, they're just killing bastards this week. They killed 2 of my little fairy cichlids. That was the dragon bloods. I put them in there because they were getting picked on. So, rather just think and reflect, hey, he was nice enough to put us in this tank where we won't get picked on. Oh, no, let's kill everything in the tank. So makes me so mad. But Danny and I are we've got a lot of stuff to get done. We're going to be taking a lot of the tanks that are upstairs, moving them downstairs. We're going to start getting the place finally fixed up. The kids are all gone, so we'll actually stay nice. So
you can't blame it all on the kids.
We got the lower level. I want to do the painting and stuff before we start moving. So her and I will be working on that. Yanking Carla, laying down the waterproof flooring, and then can start transferring stuff in there. She's like she keeps saying she's going to get it done. We're getting dangerously close to having the 300 finally done, which gets my studio done, which gets the other dual 135 racks made and the studio done, so we can actually have that finally handled.
Are you having issues?
Boy, I tell you, those brats gave me Yes, actually, I am having issues.
Moonstone, etc. says gave us a $5 super chat. Says Happy 4th, Dansky,
Happy 4th to you, Kimski.
and Bates and Genetics says hi.
What's going on there, Bateson?
So what's the 411 on the Guppus meeting? It'll be happening next Sunday.
Yeah, 1 week from today. I do apologize. I gave orders to my beautiful wife, but she pretty much blew me off. Has not sent the email out, but I'm used to rejection.
Whatever. Oh, Gary Duncan, I have a fish question.
Uh-oh.
I have a 125 gallon.
Oh, yes. We got fish question.
So here, hang on. Oh, that's because I didn't do it over here. Okay, here we go. He says, I have a 125 gallon tank. I plan to have 8 Frontosa and 6 Calvus. I do not want to use a canister filter or a sump. What do you suggest for filtration?
Well, sponge filters always work good. However, I am going to say that with those particular species, I would get a canister on there. The reason I say that, it's going to give you extra flow in the tank, and it's also going to keep it extra clean.
He could always use an HOB too.
Yeah, he could use an HOB, but I would probably go with an FX6 on a 125. They like that extra flow, my friend. I know how much of a pain that a canister can be, but if you're going to keep big cichlids, I would probably keep a canister with them.
Well, and part of it is, a lot of species you can use plants with. Calvus, my Calvus get along fine with plants.
I think the Frontosa will too.
Yeah, I haven't seen them doing, but they do like to dig in the substrate a little bit. The Frontosas, not terribly, but they do. So you may have to replant some of the plants if you want to do a tank without a canister.
Patrick Hardy, welcome to the chat. Gary Duncan, welcome.
Petrolman says AquaClear 110s.
Yeah,
I like my AquaClear. It's quiet. It keeps it clean.
And those things are bulletproof.
Yeah.
And now I'm wanting to buy like 20 of them for every tank.
Yeah, they're just quiet. They keep the water clean. They're easy to maintain. They're super easy maintenance on the AquaClears. And I don't really have anything bad to say about them.
Jen Yu, welcome to the chat.
Rocking fish. Did I miss a candidate?
No rocking fish, you haven't. Welcome to the chat.
No coincidence recently. Oh, for those of you that are wondering, my dad made it out of surgery really, really well, and he may be able to come home on tomorrow. He had surgery on Friday. It was supposed to be 4 to 5 hours and only took 3, and he's doing super well.
Miss Marie says, gotta support a girl's breathing space. Welcome to the chat, Miss Marie. 3G Aquatics, welcome. Keith Henshaw, welcome. Ryan Mackey, Mr. Mackey's in the house. Says he's cleaning fish tanks. And there's Mr. Rico Stan. Now, you guys, Rico announced today that he has a real special guest coming up soon. He managed to get Corey with Aquarium Co-op. So if you guys haven't been keeping up with Rico's interviews of all these huge people, check that out. And Rico, I'm sorry. Somebody could drop the times. I'm trying to remember because he streams so much during the week. I forget which day is the special day.
Somebody just asked you about, Bates and Genetics says that Daniken Aquatics. So what's Fishtoberfest? I saw your text and was curious, but I have no idea what it is.
Okay, for all the people in the Pacific Northwest, I am trying so hard to get us a major event out this way. So I got tired of waiting, so I started our own event. This is going to be the first ever Greater Portland Aquarium Society Fishtoberfest Fest, it's going to be called. We're starting out this year with just a one-day event. It's going to be Sunday, October 10th, but I have full intention of this turning into a weekend event. We just kind of wanted to see what the temperature was this first year. Now, if you are in Greater Portland Aquarium Society, or if you're in Pacific Northwest, we do have booths available. They're going to be $30 a booth. It's an 8 by 3 foot table, I believe is what it is. And we are taking submissions for booth up till September 1st, but I would rather you do it sooner than later, because if I need to expand the room, that's what I plan to do. Initially, I'm doing 25 tables, but I'm thinking that we're going to blow that out of the water. We've already sold like 15 of them, I believe. So, yeah, we're running out of space quick. So if you are somebody in this area, and if you have extra fish, extra plants, extra whatever to sell, get a booth. It's going to be great. There is no charge for the event. The only thing that I could not prevent, the hotel wants $5 parking. So you will pay $5 for parking. Other than that, it's free to the public. To come get some great deals on some fish. I already have special guest speakers. As of right now, I've already got redfish, bluefish, and Alex with A Secret Living Inside Your Aquarium will be here for guest speakers. So what?
You totally butchered his name. He's not a secret inside your aquarium.
The secret history living inside your aquarium.
There you go.
People knew what I was talking about. So does Alex. Alex would not feel happy if I didn't butcher it. I was thinking the same thing, Mr. Ryan, but
so he's never tried to keep Frontosa with Calvus, but their adult size makes me wonder if they will coexist peacefully. I think the male Calvus will be just fine. The female's going to need some shells to hide in. I think you could do it, but you need lots of hides for the female.
Kenny nailed it. Thank you, Ryan. Father Fish in the house. Welcome, Father Fish.
Miss Marie says, just the sound of Fishtoberfest sounds awesome.
What's going on, Big J? Welcome to the chat. It's going to be a great time, guys. Like I said, I want to get something going on the West Coast on a yearly basis, not like every 5 years. So my goal is to turn this into a major event before we're over. First year here, second year here, and then eventually I'd like to see us end up in Portland Expo Center. Next thing you know, we got ourselves, a major weekend event. That is my goal. So us West Coast people have something that we don't have to wait every 3 years for.
Yeah. Or more than 3 years. I mean, it's, we don't get that many out here. So Fishtoberfest was kind of a fun name for it. They worked hard on coming up with a name. And John made some great initial flyers, so we'll have those pretty soon. And Rico Stan answered your question, Kenny. It said Tuesday nights at 6:30. Not sure what Tuesday Corey will be, but this week it's Jason from Redfish Bluefish. Thanks for the shout out.
Oh, Jason. Oh my God, Jason and Rico on the same stage. I don't know if we can handle it.
And Ginger Graves says, I can't use a canister filter. I have 3 Zis filters and an HOB on my 125 Oscar tank.
Ginger Graves, if you make it all the way out here for our event, you don't need to pay for a hotel, girlfriend. You can stay right here at Daniken Aquatics. But it is October 10th, my dear.
Yes. Oh, and for who was it that asked us the Bates and Genetics? You're the one that asked the Calvus Frontosa question. Just so you know, the guy that answered you in the live stream here,
it wasn't Bateson.
It wasn't. I thought it was.
I don't think so. But
anyway, Ryan Mackey is like a cichlid superstar. So really take any advice that he gives you to heart, because he really is super knowledgeable about cichlids and stuff. Actually, all fish, but especially cichlids.
Yeah, because he is soon to be a grand master
Oh, it was
breeder.
Gary Duncan that asked the question. I'm sorry, Gary. Yeah, so Gary, Ryan Mackey is cichlid guru. So, yeah, do some research on
we're going to have our own gig there, Bateson. And Greater Portland Aquarium Society is going to be the sponsor of the event yearly, and we are going to make this thing monstrous before it's over. That is my goal.
Ginger Graves. I'll put it on my calendar and ask her the weekend off. Woohoo!
If you've never, I'm telling you guys, if you've never seen the Pacific Northwest, it is amazing here. October's a good time to come. The rains haven't really fully started yet. The weather's usually amazing. So if you've never seen the Pacific Northwest, it's gorgeous. The other thing is, too, that I have a block of rooms reserved for anybody from out of town that wishes to come. So you can actually have a hotel room at the actual event.
Yeah, and then the other things that you can do here if you wanted to make a weekend event of it is we have this beautiful Multnomah Falls here, and we have the Cascade Locks, which has a fish ladder and a whole bunch of giant aquariums where they keep sturgeons and trout.
The coast,
different things.
The wet spot. Yeah, if you've never seen the wet spot, you can see
Yep.
the wet spot in person. That's a whole day trip in itself.
Day trip. It's not a day trip.
Bring your wallet because you will want to spend money if you go there. Mr. Fisher, Brad, I'm not telling you nothing.
What?
He says, Danica Aquatics, is the Oscar going to be #1?
No.
Yeah.
Because I'm in charge of #1. In case you all haven't noticed, I'm doing the odd numbers. Guess what?
Although I think I should take it away from her. She can't even keep count on one number
Yeah,
wrong.
we got to apologize about that.
No, whoa. Unless you got a mouse in your pocket, don't be saying we.
I blame you.
Unless you got a mouse.
Yes, actually, I did mess up. Ken would like me to really raise my hand and own this one, so I will own the mess up on the numbers. I have a list on my wall, and the time when I did the #1 accidentally, I was supposed to be doing the 41, right?
You know, Rico Stan,
43.
I believe Danny got some extra wood with that $25 gift card. If I remember.
No. I was going to save it and buy one special thing. I did not buy wood with it.
Oh, I thought
I
you
have
bought
it.
wood.
No. I'm making a special trip. It's my Rico Stand trip. I'm literally emptying out some tanks so that I can go down there, Rico Stand. For sure. And yes, I will tell you exactly what I got when I go get it. It'll be here this month. And 0 is a #2. Rick Silva says 0 is a #2. No, I think maybe what we'll do after for some of the fish that don't make it onto the top 100, I think we're going to do an honorable mentions video.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them. To be quite truthful, if you've ever tried doing these videos, the thing that's very aggravating is some of the fish don't cooperate. There's been a few of them that we've tried. What are you laughing at?
Rico Stan, he said, "See, man, I was hoping Danny got wood from my card."
Oh, don't you worry, Mr. Rico. She gets wood. She don't need no car to get no wood at the Daniken house.
Hey, would you stop? Enough, you two.
That's all I'll say about that, Rico. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Steven, go find it quick. They melt so fast. He said I just set down a whole pack of frozen bloodworms and I don't know where. TikTok.
Oh yeah, we've had our share of melted bloodworms. They make a heck of a mess too.
Yes. Oh, it's awful.
And usually, what I find the frozen bloodworms, I find a half Doberman, half German Shepherd, very happy.
No, ugh, gosh. Ugh. Awful. Stephen P 2003. Fish tuber oops, like a time bomb for sure. Go for the blue wire first. Carol Braslow goes, oh no, here we go.
Lisa NJ, thank you for asking. As of tomorrow, it's been 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Yes, he's been doing so good. Oh my gosh.
Well, they know I'm doing good. You're still here.
He's doing really good quitting cigarettes. And Miss Marie says we had a Kenny foot flash. When did you flash your foot? I didn't see you flash your foot.
That's when Rico was referring to wood. All I did is went, yeah.
No, stop. Just stop. Ew. That reminds me of Stuart. I just no, Ken, don't do anything, please. Promise me. I shouldn't have brought up the name. No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
So somebody was telling Kenny one day.
Now, Stuart, what's Mom always saying?
I hate Stuart.
That my daddy was an alcoholic?
Please. Somebody the other day was, or at least it was a few weeks ago, somebody wanted Kenny to do Fireman Bill imitation. And oh my God. So he came into the bedroom doing the Fireman Bill imitation. I was dying. Oh my God. Like Dragon Lair. Kenny's trying to
Dragon Lair, I will put the addendum. If they get off on this foot, they got problems.
Oh, goodness. No. Oh. Kim and Mom Shidana goes, elbow cough. Oh no, Lisa, don't encourage him. Kenny playing with his hose again.
Oh.
So I went into my axolotl tank today and I was disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. I don't know if it's been the warmer weather or what, but all of a sudden there was at least 100 planaria in there.
Carol, that's a fine line between horny and corny.
There's a YouTuber that's selling pictures of his foot online.
Perfect.
And Natural Aquarium says always blame the cat.
Except we don't have a cat.
We used to have plenty of them. We don't have any cats anymore.
Then John McKenzie says, talk about getting started on the wrong foot.
It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it?
What do you mean one of those nights? That's every night. Every night with Daniken Aquatics is shenanigans.
Yes, you're wearing the right shirt.
So Mr. Ryan Mackey will be at the ACA causing trouble with us all. So don't be surprised if that young man isn't sitting next to me at one of my live streams while I'm down there.
And starting off on the third leg. Oh my gosh. Please. It's a good thing you can't get in trouble for innuendo. No, Rico, stand please.
Rico, it's not a foot. It's 11 and a half inches.
And how do you know? I think he was talking about himself. Lisa and Jay, why? You got dirty minds.
For your information, Mr. Ryan, we always make this no kids allowed type of stream.
Yes, exactly. No children.
Anybody that's been coming to our streams know this is not the stream for their children.
Oh, Ken wasn't paying attention on Qstream. I told her to ask you how to get views up showing her feet like Ken. I told her to ask you how to get views up by showing her feet like Ken. And Rico stands up. Oh, Kenny knows. Oh, goodness. Kids are so bad. Natural Aquarium says we shipped Trent off to his grandparents.
So let me get this straight. You got the kid off and you're on my stream. Why? When you and Mrs. Eileen have your place all to yourself. Elaine, I mean.
Yep. Elaine Brown.
Mrs. Brown.
I can sell pics and it's not pics of my foot. Now going totally off the rails here. Roland Holtz, if Ryan is going to the ACA, we need to warn the hotel to stock extra beer. Well, hopefully they would know that with an ACA convention in town.
Trust me, I knew it. I made sure there's a bar at our event.
Lisa NJ, views are up since the Kraken showed itself.
Oh, Lord.
You know, Kenny actually got embarrassed on that one. I think it's the very first time in the 33 years that I've been married to Ken. Is it 33?
32.
32. That I've ever seen.
I know it's a prison sentence and it seems like longer, but it's 32.
I know. Yeah, I know. That was actually Ken's like, I'm so embarrassed. But somebody earlier in the chat said, and I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, something about that you were having dreams with an HOB or something. I'm like, no, just his fish tank. Lisa and Jay says that's because he got caught with his pants down low.
We're talking about low.
Oh no.
They're not apple bottoms. Geez, they got a crack showing much.
Whatever.
Because you got to get low.
Miss Marie, she says, but it was a tasteful crack.
What's going on, Joe? Happy 4th to you, sir. Catfish Nation in the house.
Oh, goodness. So we have the ACA coming up. We got Guppus next weekend. So I think I covered everything and the update on my dad. So he's doing great. And then my YouTube mess up with the numbers. But now we're back on track.
See, this is what happens when you tell stories.
Well, it's a good question. Says Gary Duncan says, I'm in a wheelchair and I think of HOB filters and sponge filters would be easier to service than a canister. Plus, I have a fear of canister leaking.
I've never had one of my canisters leak. The only issue you'll have with the FX4 product or FX6 product is if you have a fish that likes to spit sand into the intake, then occasionally you will have to take it apart and clean out the intake. But
also, too, those FX4s can be very heavy and very cumbersome.
they can be.
Yeah, so I can see where he would want to do sponge filters and HOB because they are more manageable. I don't disagree with that. I think that's a great thing to look into. Yeah, HOB definitely, and sponge filters. I'd do a combination of the two for sure. And I would get the AquaClear HOB. HOB.
Dreamweaver Aquatics, welcome to the chat.
Yes, and that's true. If you did do a canister, Dragonlar says you could sit it in a bucket, which we have done. And is there going to be a speaker for the July 11th
No.
meeting?
July, we are going to be talking of the event. Strictly going to be talking about the event this week.
Yeah.
And then also we will have a full auction as always, but we are concentrating our efforts this month on the event. I'm going to talk about that, answer any questions, and anybody who
gets involved.
August, we will have a speaker, and for the event, we've already got 2, and it will most likely be 4 to 6 speakers. I need to figure out how much I want to, because I know a lot of people are just there to get great deals on fish and whatever else might be there.
An aquascaping material, plants, that kind of thing. Oh, Carol Braswell says, my tank water is sparkling since Ken told me about using extra filter floss and not needing the charcoal. Cool.
Glad to hear it.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah, that filter floss does the number, boy.
Well, and I use, what do they call it? Batting get it in the craft department at Walmart.
Just got to make sure it's the all natural stuff with no additives.
Right. Strictly the polyester, but none of the mildew resistant or anything like that.
Fire retardant or any of that stuff in there.
Yeah.
So Ryan says he's got a new video out. That's cool. Go and check that out after the stream.
Oh, he uploaded a new video of Multi-Tank Addiction's 566-gallon biotope. If anyone wants to check it out later. Cool.
If it's Chris's tank, don't bother.
What? That wouldn't be. Don't be mean. Why would you even say that as a joke?
I was being smarty.
Mean. So, have you ever used Matrix in your Oscar tanks?
I have not, Carrie.
No. Nothing too different. 566 gallons, Carol wants to know.
Yes, that was his 300-gallon tank that exploded. He turned into a 566-gallon plywood tank.
Yeah.
He took the panels from the 300 and turned it into a bigger tank.
That'd be cool, though.
I would like to have a big old tank.
You're getting a big old tank.
Which one?
300.
Am I?
Eventually.
Am I?
Eventually. Oh, Catfish Nation says, Lori's sitting outside enjoying all the fireworks. I'm sitting in the fish room with the scared dog. Dragonlair says, Carol, you have to snorkel in it to clean it. Cool, cool, cool. That'd be fun. Just snorkeling in a fish tank. I don't know. I'm too small to fit through the holes in the, or I'm too big to fit through the holes in the 300.
See, we're spoiled out here on the West Coast, Catfish Nation. We're in one of the marijuana friendly states, so we actually can buy doggy marijuana products to make it so they don't stress out on 4th of July night.
CBD oil. And they've got some hemp products that are good for calming dogs on this day.
But the beautiful thing is, all fireworks are banned right now in Oregon because of the high fire danger. So I'm thinking this year is good. And I believe it's going to be because usually we'd be hearing them by now. We haven't heard nothing.
Right, yeah.
It's eerily quiet.
Ooh, so Natural Aquariums got a super cool rainbow fish. You got some Glossolepsis doritii. I don't know how you say that. Doritii. I think that's right. Those are cool, beautiful, beautiful fish. RB Animal Rescue says, I'm with 20 plus scared dogs.
Lisa NJ says she used to still in her barn to make sure all the horses didn't panic through the stall walls when the fireworks were going off.
Did what?
I had it up there. You can't read?
I used to still in my barn. Oh. Didn't know you could do that. Let's go. Sit. She used to sit, not still. She used to sit in her barn.
Oh, I was thinking she was gangster and was distilling some kind of whiskey or something in there. I was trying to figure out how she was getting it all done on one night. I thought maybe she was a bootlegger or something.
Catfish Nation says, sounds like an ammo dump around here. It is silent in.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird. I mean, usually they blast them from about noon on. We have not heard a firework all day here.
I think because of all the really terrible fires that they had last year when I went to my week while I was in Wyoming. I mean, everybody around here was like worried about their houses burning down.
And this is the first year since we've been here they've ever put a ban on them.
Yeah, true.
But I understand why. I mean, we have had no rain. We just got over 115 to 118 degree temperatures for like 4 straight days, 90 cents with no rain, so I can understand it.
Yeah. So we were up in Vancouver, and last year, or just outside the city limits of Vancouver last year, and it was nonstop fireworks all day, clear into the night. I mean, I never saw so many fireworks go off. Seriously.
Lisa says she's Annie Oakley.
Catfish Nation, I would love to have 20 dogs. Natural Aquarium says, I live out in the country where you usually can do pretty much whatever you want as far as small bombs go. Ryan Mackey says, just wait for the fireworks later. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do them.
And Danny, I can't tell you the last time we actually went to a firework show. I know.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. We prefer to make our own fireworks.
Jen Yu says, I've been listening to fireworks nonstop since dusk here in Vermont. And Catfish Nation says, I have 50 cannons. I should go out there and make some noise. And then have a really scared puppy. What are you doing, Kenneth? What are you doing? Can you hear me, Ken?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we had an incident. So is Griffin going tonight? I didn't see his answer.
I'll check.
So
I got to start checking because the last few weeks I sent people to.
Well, he was in here earlier and somebody asked him if he was going tonight, but I didn't see his response. So hang on here.
Yes, he is. He's going.
Okay.
Tonight.
All right. Good.
Yes, he is. He is going. Yes, he is.
Keith Henshaw says, I have a town here that erupts with all residents lighting their stuff. It's neat sitting in the lawn, seeing it from afar.
And being I was already there, I'll save one of my mods some work. Boom. There we go. Oh, and right below me, Griffin put his own link up. There you have it. He is going. You better get quicker than that, Griff. It's pretty bad when the host of the show has enough time to put it up before you.
I don't even see where you put it up, Ken.
It's right there.
I'm not seeing it.
Well, I don't know how you don't see it. You must be blind.
He put it up before you. So John Larson says we have a lot of people arrested for illegal fireworks this year, plus some huge house explosions. So don't store fireworks next to the fireplace. Oh my gosh.
Do you really got to tell people that though?
But you know, I have you ever seen that show, The Stupidest World's Dumbest Criminals or whatever? Hi, Mylene. Mylene Meningit says, hi, Sir Kenny and Ma'am Danny.
She's been here a long time, sweetie.
I know, but she's just now saying that. So I'm responding to it. Keith Hanshaw says they used to do helicopter rides up to watch it, too. That I'd be a little bit leery of. Be up in the air when people are shooting fireworks into the air. Doesn't feel safe.
There's Miss Patty. Hello, Patty.
Did you see the way she wrote Danny Ken Aquatics? You're got a couple of fish that are really tagging each other in your Oscar tank behind you.
It is the big nasty clown leprinus, and he doesn't put up with any bulls.
Well, he's in there chasing a ton of stuff around. That's really funny. You know, but I think it's because we've had so much heat in that tank this last week. Everybody's gotten kind of feisty in there.
He's getting quite big, that fish.
Patty Petite Tank said, separate yet equal. And John Larson says they lost bombs. LA Bomb Squad lost a truck this week on an explosion. Wow. Well, that would be an interesting name. Patty says, hey, Skull Ginger John.
Skull Ginger John. And it fits with that particular John because he is a ginger.
So Dragonlair says my beagle used to wear a Thunder shirt and 2 Benadryl and had to be in my lap still during the fireworks.
This is the first dog we've had that's really gotten real nervous about him.
Yeah, most of my dogs could care less. Or if they did get a little nervous, they just stayed in the house, and as soon as we went to bed, they calmed down. Ooh, that sounds so cool. So Gary Duncan says he plans on keeping the blue Zambia Chaetica frontosa and white Chaetica calvus from the same collection point. I've seen tanks like that, and they're beautiful. It sounds pretty. Make sure you send us pictures.
I like this comment. Or a prostitution seeker reeker.
I have PTSD from that. Me not being able to be in the zones. Wow. So Catfish Nation says your tanks look fantastic.
Actually, they are in desperate need of the front glass being cleaned right now, Mr. Joe. And I've got one light that's slightly off kilter from the other.
Yeah, the one on the right is fading.
Time to
Doesn't
buy
get
new
as
lights.
bright. Well, it's had that same light system for a long time.
It's going on 10 years now. It's time for an upgrade.
We haven't had that one up 10 years. Those were some of the later tanks I set up.
Those are the original lights I had with them from before.
No, those were Beamsworks that I bought for them. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm so jealous. Bates and Genetics found a 100-gallon cube tank today for free. 36 by 36 by 18 inches tall. Ugh. I would love that to put at Crinum Natans in.
Have a good 4th there, Rico. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, Rico. Ken, we have 9 minutes left.
And?
Just letting you know. Been a quiet weekend. Somebody says, now you don't have to build one.
I agree, Ginger. Free is always a great price.
That's my price range too. RB Animal Rescue says, back to cleaning DVDs.
Who has DVDs, let alone cleaning them?
Most people have DVDs, Ken. It's the tapes that people don't have anymore.
Even DVDs are becoming obsolete. You got all these streaming facilities in which to take advantage of.
Yeah, but nothing replaces a good old DVD of your favorite movies. Yep. I don't like it.
I'd buy that DVD.
Oh, Lisa NJ, I'll send good thoughts and prayers your way. Surgery Tuesday, finally getting this trigger thumb cut. My dad had to do that a long time ago.
Prayers your way, sister. Ooh, surprise package from Diego at Multiple Aquariums.
Ooh, nice. So Natural Aquarium says, we're in the middle of streaming ID4 right now. Yes, I remember you saying earlier that you had to pause Will Smith for us. Well, you're certainly welcome. Welcome, Lisa. I know I appreciated all the prayers and warm thoughts my dad got. He's doing really good. I'm super excited about that. So, anything else interesting from you, Ken, this week? Anything happen?
Nope. Pretty quiet on the Daniken front this week.
Yeah.
We haven't done a lot of fishy stuff this week because of work.
But I'll tell you, one night my little Grammies over here were going bonkers in the tank. Every time I would drop blood ones in there, they're like spam, bam, bam. It was ridiculous.
Neither have we, Ryan.
Pimbui Blue Frontosa. What did we get? We got something that's really common, though, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We got the, hang on, Burundi, We got the Burundis.
Oh, we barely didn't melt us. Believe me, I was hating life.
Thank you, Don. And Mylene, thank you for the good vibes.
What's going on, Scott, at Dragon, Alien World Aquatics, and see you later, Podrick, with Dragon Lair.
Mr. Fisher wants to know, how do I contact Kenny? Oh, at the same place that you could get our stickers. Ken, this is your cue. Right here at danikin.aquatics@gmail.com. So if you want stickers and don't have them, you can email us here with your address and we will mail them to you.
Anywhere in the world.
So Carol Brasso says, I was shocked you guys had over 100 species at your home. Enjoying the countdown.
We actually have over 150.
Yeah, well over.
A lot of them didn't make the cut. I have to walk by them shamefully every day.
It's true. It's true. And Lisa NJ says, thinking of changing my 30-gallon from guppy/shrimp in a few weeks. No idea what yet, though. Whatever appeals the most to you.
Cichlids. Okay. Now, guys, I hate to, but if you are one of my followers, you should know not to call me Mr. Kevin Leong on stream night.
He's trying to call you right now.
Yeah. In the middle of a stream.
And that's when you take those 50 and do their own videos. Well, okay, but you have to understand there's been a couple of times where we've wanted to do a fish and have not been able to shoot it because it hides completely or disappears and you can't find it in the tank and everything. And so there's been a few of those. Thank you, Catfish Nation. Wow, $10 super sticker.
And he's got the lady doing the splits.
What?
The cheerleader doing the splits in the air. No, Danielle, they don't have rated X. Now, of course, Roland is trying to call me.
And then Natural Aquarium says we call that pulling a Roland. Kevin's canine said, LOL, sorry, I forgot it was Sunday and not Friday. It's okay, Kevin.
So in 2 more minutes, we're going to head over to Griffin's Fish Room.
Catfish Nation, thank you again for that super sticker. I actually got to look at it, and it's pretty funny.
Uh-oh, 2 chicks and 8 laughing my butt off. Lisa, behave. I'm in Portland, so I know how that feels in. But I want to take the time to thank each and every one of you all for showing up tonight. I want to thank all of my members and all the super chatters, all my lurkers and all my replay crew. And most importantly, I want to thank each and every one of our mods. Couldn't do this without you guys keeping us safe. And we still, what should we do for a hashtag tonight? There you go.
Thank you, Kevin. I have he gave us a $1.99 super sticker. Happy 4th.
Oh my God. Top 20 fish that we've killed.
No.
You are morbid, Mr. Ryan.
No. Not gonna, no. Because, if we did, it was by accident. Oh.
And it's not always us. It's other fish killing, too.
And Lonnie, a.k.a. Looney Tunes, says, thanks for streaming, Danny and Ken. Enjoy the rest of your 4th. Well, we haven't missed a Sunday stream since we started doing them.
I guess we'll make the hashtag Happy 4th tonight going to Griffin.
That's a good one.
That's original. Huh.
And nobody said you had to be. George Biss says, "Have a great night and happy 4th."
Oh my God, Patty. Hashtag kiss ass Kevin.
Hey, Natural Aquarium says, "One last reminder to check out my new video." And they left the link there.
So, guys, we'll head on over to Mr. Griffin. Hashtag happy 4th. We want to wish you all a happy 4th. You guys have a great rest of the evening. We will see you next Sunday for another night of shenanigans. Same time, same place, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Want to thank each and every one of you. Love you all. And as always, love your fish. This is going to be Kenny E. and Danny with Danica Aquatics saying goodbye for another Sunday night. See you
Night.
guys over at Griff.